What is going on, my ninjas? You know I had to put these Sharingans back in. Man, this chapter was awesome. It's everything I wanted, but there are a few questions, and I am disappointed with a few parts. Now, not only can Kamui connect dimensions, but it could transport people from heaven. I mean, really? I mean, technically it wasn't heaven because Ren was waiting on him, and she was like, let's go, like they're about to go to heaven. So maybe the gates of heaven or limbo. I'm just going to call it the heaven waiting room. So Kamui can connect from the heaven waiting room to the real world. And why did Obito come back as a child? I understand the symbolism and why he was a child in the afterlife, but why when he came back to Kakashi, you know what? I'm not gonna think about it too hard, but I highly doubt we will get an explanation of how Obito was able to come back, although it would really be appreciated because I've already seen people messaging me talking about this is some bullshit, Obito should not have come back. But, I mean, Kakashi had to get the Sharingan somehow because, like he said, they were the gift to Kakashi back in the day, so it's only right that Kakashi keeps it, and now that, you know, Obito's dead, he should have both anyway. So, I mean, I do appreciate Kakashi getting the Sharingan back, but it's just kind of strange how it happened. Like, I cannot, you know, think of anything in Naruto lore that would allow this except for Uchihas or OP. They can come back from heaven. But, I mean, it was an epic scene, and I do enjoy Obito saying that I can't let Kakashi come visit us right now. This is a 101. There will not be any trains run right now. This is my penis in your vagina time. I've been waiting all these years to get in that ass. And Kakashi's not going to fuck this up. And I thought that part was really cute and symbolic. And how he says that right now Kakashi is his namesake. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone that's a Naruto fan knew that Kakashi meant Scarecrow, but if not, then this chapter taught it to you. So, yeah, I like how Obito just called Kakashi useless for a second. Now, I wouldn't agree with that, but Kakashi's Sharingan was the thing that made him a legend. You know, the copy ninja. He can't copy without Sharingan. And speaking of copying, okay, I'm not sure if I should be hyped or upset at the fact that Kakashi copied Sasuke's Susano'o. Now, let me ask you this. Kamui, with one eyeball, drained this guy to the point of near death multiple times. But bringing out a Susano'o, a perfect flying Susano'o, doesn't seem to faze him one bit. How does that make sense? Now, I'm assuming maybe if he's copying it, maybe it doesn't use as much chakra as generating it on his own. Maybe that's what I'm hoping for, because I mean, this guy brought out what Sasuke couldn't do for, I mean, more than half of the series. Madara took years to develop a perfect Susano'o, but Kakashi could just copy it. Although that is in his name, the copy ninja, I'm just trying to figure out how this guy can do this, you know, without dying. He should have just popped up in the Susano'o and then just died right there in the Susano'o and just fell back to the ground. And, you know, if you really think about it, because we know how much the Susano'o puts a strain on the Uchiha body, and seeing that Kakashi is not an Uchiha, you know what? I'm just going to stick to my theory that Kakashi can, you know, when he copies stuff, it doesn't put as much of a strain on his body. It's just like copying. He doesn't have to develop the technique himself. But anyway, Kakashi has Susano'o now. The main thing I'm disappointed at in this episode or chapter, whatever, is that he does not have an original Susano'o design for Obito's eyes. He used the copy technique. Although, I guess if he were to bring out his own Susano'o, that would probably kill him, like, immediately. But I was looking forward to seeing Obito's, you know, his eyes, his own original design, because right now it looks like Sasuke's. And, I mean, even Naruto was confused. He was like, Sasuke, oh, what the hell? Is that Kakashi? What the even Naruto was mind blown. And the fact that he saved Sakura, you know, what would have made this chapter 100% better is if he was just a few seconds late after Sakura got fucked up. And then he picked up her dead body like, whoops, I was too late. And then took off the mask and there was this epic troll face. That would have been, you know what? Let's start a petition to get that edited into this chapter. But I'm sorry if I'm going on about Kakashi too much. That was the main focus in this chapter because I've always wanted him to get both Sharingan. I've always wanted him to pull out Susano, although I always thought that it would be unrealistic because of his chakra limitation, but now he can do it because of plot and copy ninja, which I kind of understand if that is the case, why he can just pull it out like that. But he's the big dick right now. I don't care what anyone says. Kakashi is the big dick. And he looks awesome with both Sharingan. So the question is, since he's had the Sharingan, you know, the reason that he's kept one eye covered is because he had the Sharingan. Is he going to walk around like Kenshi style with the bandana over his eyes now to cover it up? I mean, man, I'm hoping he can turn them back black. Naruto is pissed. He brought out every single tail beast chakra and different Rasen Shurikens. That scene was awesome. But Kaguya just turned into a big Biju orgy. I mean, literally, like, it was disgusting, but awesome at the same time. And like I said, that part should have really knocked out Sakura. Sorry, one particular Sakura lover, the only Sakura lover on my entire channel. Troll face. But from what I've seen, this chapter has gotten so much hate. I can understand. You know, I'm not even going to fight the bullshit with this chapter. You know, you either love stuff like this or you hate it because, I mean, there really is no explanation of why Obito can Kamui from the heaven waiting room back to Earth just to give Kakashi his shot. So he Kamui'd the Sharingan into Kakashi's skull and then disappeared again. You know, I can see why people think that's bullshit, but personally, you know, I try not to think about it too much, and I just try to enjoy the good parts in Naruto. Not saying that Obito giving final words to Kakashi isn't awesome, but I do wish it could have been a little bit different. But the fact that Kakashi got 2 Sharingans now is badass in my opinion, although I'm trying to figure out how he's going to be able to do, you know, Kamui with 2 eyes now, and with 1 eye, he almost died multiple times. So that's a little bit, you know, it's a gray area. Kishimoto can, you know, do whatever he wants, really. But anyway, tell me what you guys think about Kakashi. Man, Kakashi Uchiha now, pretty much. He has Obito's ability. He can use Susano'o. He can use Fireball Jutsus. He's the gray-haired Uchiha, man. I'm telling you. Not really. I know he's not an Uchiha, but I know I'm going to have some guy down in the comments like, Kakashi's not an Uchiha. You're not a real Naruto fan. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. Shut up right now. So we all knew this, but I'm going to go ahead and state this fact simply because it has not been stated enough. Kaguya is OP. I mean, O to the motherfucking P. Capital OP. And is it sad that Sakura is more useless than Kakashi? In my opinion, it's always been that way. But she's the only one on the field that really, you know, can't do anything right now. Sad to say, because I don't really hate Sakura as much as I put on an act. But, I mean, really, what can she... You know what? I just thought about this. She can hop up in the perfect Susano'o with Kakashi and continue to heal him, you know, over and over while he does these, you know, amazing things with the new Sharingan. That would be awesome. You know, she's a great support character, but as far as the offensive, all she has is her raw strength, and I don't think her raw strength is going to deal with Kaguya. I mean, she can run up and try to punch her if she wants to, but when she dissolves into cookie crumbs like Obito did, then, you know, we're going to have some people mad. We're going to have one in particular person very mad. But if you watch my video about Sakura, you would know that I do want to see her do more. And just the fact that Kishimoto is making her, you know, be the damsel in distress again, like making her be the thing that needs to get saved. I mean, really, she gets, like I said before, she is the Princess Peach of this anime. I mean, Mario is Naruto, Luigi is Sasuke. Point is, no matter what power-up she gets, she always gets it too late, or she always needs to get rescued after. And, you know, it's just sad to see an awesome character like that get, you know, their name just wiped through the mud like that, because I really do like her, but Kishimoto obviously doesn't. And I just scratched myself in the eyeball. Great. But anyway, this was an awesome chapter. Like I said, the biggest complaint is, in my opinion, the biggest disappointment is that Kakashi's, well, Obito's Sharingan did not produce an originally designed Susano'o. Like, Kakashi just copied it. So I mean, it's good and bad in its own way. This chapter was just full of a clusterfuck of pros and cons, but overall it was an amazing chapter. But I was glad to see Obito go back and give his original present back to Kakashi, because I mean, it's not really a present if you take it back. So that aspect of it is awesome, although I do wish it was further explained. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought. Is this guy ever going to be able to pull out an originally designed Susanoo? Will Sakura jump up there? Maybe there's an elevator in the perfect Susano'o and she can just ride it up. That would be fucking awesome. But anyway, tell me if you think she's going to help him out and he can continue to use the Susano'o and other Sharingan related abilities. Anywho, this has been JB the Chia. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Okay, so I forgot to mention something in this chapter. I already took the Sharingans out, and I don't feel like putting them back in. Now, when Obito said Kakashi will be the 6th Hokage and Naruto will be the 7th Hokage, I really think that's going to happen. Because if you've seen my video like from 2-3 days ago, Naruto does not seem to be the Hokage by the end of the series, because in the new movie that's about to come out, it's confirmed that it will continue from the end of however this series is going to end. And Naruto looks like a Jonin leader, so it would make sense that Kakashi be the Hokage and then Naruto be the Hokage after Kakashi. So I just wanted to throw that in there, that I did read that part, but I was just so caught up in Kakashi having a fucking flying Susanoo that I didn't mention it and I forgot, and I'm sorry. But anyway, now I'm out.